Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So I was requested to do a routine updated video. So today I'm going to do my updated morning routine, and then for tomorrow I'll do my evening routine. So somebody left a comment yesterday. They said, did she get a facelift or is this a totally different person? I'm like, I think that's a compliment. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. Anyway, whatever. Here's my big bruise. Somebody left a comment says a hematoma. Hang on, this thing started. Okay, don't follow me. Look at my bruise. The bruise is big from giving blood. So, okay, so I will say some of the biggest changes I made in my routine in the last few months. Well, I've been working on losing weight for about 2 years now, so I think that plays into it. But I have a red light device that I've been using on my face every night now for about a month and a half or so. So I think that's really making a huge difference. So it was a Saluma. It was made by the people that manufactured the Saluma ones that are like 11 or 1,200 bucks. But I just picked it up from the person that manufactures it overseas. So I've got that. And then the other new toy I got was a real, actual plasma device. So I'm so excited to play with it. I've been playing with it a little bit. I'm cautiously optimistic that this is the real deal. I've got another device called the Premier Plasma Pen, but I don't think it's actually plasma. I think it's electric, which is the same as the $10 ones on Temu or Amazon. This is the real deal. This one actually does plasma. So I'm super excited. You can use, there's an ozone setting you can use to kind of help with rejuvenation. There's a setting for, I think, acne. There's a setting for helping products dissolve or absorb better. So far so good. I've only had it for 3 days, but I'm cautiously optimistic. So maybe adding that in my routine yesterday made a difference. I don't know. Anyway, it's kind of fun. So I love devices. I love them so much. So anyway, okay. So today I'm going to start out my morning skincare routine. I'm going to cleanse with the Skinfix Barrier Cleanser. Skinfix has some really nice cleansers. Their foaming oil is wonderful. This is great. A lot of times I use the Geek and Gorgeous Jelly Joker because it's super gentle morning cleanse. But this morning I'm going to start out with this from Skinfix. And then I'm going to move on to updated serums and kind of show you guys what I've been using right now. And then I've got the new Beauty of Joseon sunscreen I'll use again today. Anyway, so I'm going to do a quick rinse wash with this. And then I will get on to my toning and etc. So, okay, does it follow me? Hopefully there's no spiders in the background of this video. And I hope that spider doesn't want commission from yesterday's video. Because that little spider is so fast. I tried to get him like 4 or 5 times and he's way too fast. It's way too fast. So anyway, so I hung up my video kind of walking back and forth. And at first I was embarrassed because I remember watching this show about somebody and I think it was hoarders. Something like that. You could see all the cockroaches crawling up the wall. Yeah, that's not that. But the spider made me think of that, which made me think, ugh, I don't want to be that guy. Anyway, okay. I think this is already warm, so I'm just going to do a quick cleanse. Okay. A little warmer. A little warmer, please. Okay. There we go. Just a little bit of cleanser on there. My hair is in the way. My hair kept falling into the sink, or not into the sink, but into the water. Okay, so I got one of these little disposable, recyclable cotton towels, which are nice for like a morning cleanse or for people that have reactive skin or acne or you're traveling or whatever. These are pretty handy. And they're pretty big too. Okay. I, 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 like them occasionally. I don't use them all the time, but Now I'm fixing my hair. Okay, on to the toner. So I'm going with the Anua Rice Toner. So I'm going to give it a good shake up. Shake it, shake it, shake it. And I got that little piece of hair that always sticks up. It's so annoying. Okay, so here is the toner. Let me dry my hand off. But it's really nice. I'll review it soon. But it's just a nice watery rice toner. I put it on a cotton pad, which is a Shiseido Prepare Cotton Pad. I love these. I get them at Yes Style. They're wonderful. There we go. Feels so nice. Has no scent. Rice toners are having a minute. Is that what they call it? They're having a hot minute. And then I always gotta make sure I do my eyebrows, because if I don't, then they end up looking weird. They end up looking like I didn't do them. I don't really like, you know, you always have these, I don't know, what are these called? Wand things to fix your brows. Mine just don't work like that. I don't know why, but anyway. Okay. There we go. Okay, next up I'm going to apply the Geek and Gorgeous Vitamin C Serum. I love it. It's my favorite vitamin C serum. I've also currently been testing out the Drunk Elephant new vitamin C serum, which in my opinion, it's not super impressive. I don't know. Some of their releases used to be special and they just don't seem like that anymore. Here we go. Sometimes I fall asleep with my LED mask on. But I put it on kind of a weird way, so I kind of am holding it a little bit, and then I fall asleep, and then things smash in my face, and then I wake up. And then by the time I do that, I do it without any skincare on. By the time I do that, sometimes I've been too tired to even do the rest of my skincare routine after that. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to do a little bit of stuff on my neck. I'm going to do the Skinfix Barrier Niacinamide Serum Triple Lipid Peptide Lotion, which I picked these up at TJ Maxx for like 15 bucks, which was awesome. Because normally at Sephora, they're like 60 bucks or so. And I just picked up some of their hand creams at TJ Maxx. So if you live near one, or Marshall's, it might be worth going to check it out. Okay. There we go. Let that soak in. Okay, now for my face, I'm going to apply the Neogen High-R Exosome Cream. I love this stuff. I'm on my second or third tube. And I'm going to mix it with a drop of the Pacifica Bronzing Drops Sunny Glow. I'm just going to mix a little bit in there because it gives my skin kind of a nice glow to it. But here's the Neogen. Oh, this is my newest tube. Hang on, let me open it. It's got a little piece of foil on it. Okay. Yeah, I love this stuff. So I think this should be enough. And then I'm going to mix this in with it. I think these are, I don't know, 16 bucks at Ulta. One bottle will last you forever because you literally use like one drop. If you use more than that, you will not be happy. Well, unless you have a deeper skin tone. So there we go. There's the Pacifica. There's the Neogen. I'm going to mix them in. Make sure it's got a little bit of a shimmer and then go with it. Okay, so there's what it looks all mixed together. Yeah, I love the one from Neogen. If you haven't tried it, check it out. It's well worth it. It's got so many good ingredients in it. In my opinion, it's like the $15 version of the Protini when I liked the Protini. Not so big into the Protini these days. I don't know why. Just the Protini lately just froths up every time I use it. I have no idea why. I don't know. But it does, and it's annoying. And anyway, this stuff is super affordable, so I don't feel guilty buying it. There we go. Okay, I'm going to wipe the rest off. I'm going to wipe my mouth off. Normally I'd give this a second to soak in and get ready to do my hair, but I already did my hair, as you can tell. And then I once I start curling my hair, I apply my sunscreen and let it soak in while I'm doing my hair, but I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to go right for it. So this is the new Beauty of Joseon Relief Sun Aqua Fresh Rice Sunscreen. It's the newest version of it. It's really quite nice. I did a first impressions and kind of a comparison between this one and the original version. So if you want to check that out, it was kind of fun to do that. So, and if you remember, I was not the biggest fan of the original version of it. Oh, here it is. The original version. I was not as big of a fan of it. And then I finally started warming up to it after a few months. But the first like month and a half, couple months I had it, 3 months I had it, I just didn't like it. But now something happened and I tried it again and I liked it. So I don't know what that was, but I tend to do that with some products. Sunscreens I do, and then cleansers. Cleansers, almost every cleanser I have, I hated initially, and I end up liking them. Almost every single one of them. I have no idea. My #1 favorite cleanser is the PSA Reset Nourishing Cleanser or something like that. I hated it the first half a bottle, and after that it became my favorite. So, okay, I'm wiping my mouth up again. Now I'm going to apply my BB cream, which is the Dr. Jart Premium Beauty Balm, which someone was nice enough to send me theirs. They didn't like it, and they sent me theirs because they stopped making it. They reformulated it a little bit. So thank you, because it's not going to go to waste now, because I love this stuff. Okay, then I'm using my Beauty Blender Fake knockoff. I think I got this one from the Miss A store. Miss Space A. And yeah, so normally I let my sunscreen soak in while I officially curled my hair, but let's pretend it's like a time warp, like I'm baking something or I'm painting something, and then it suddenly is all done. You know what I mean, at the end? Which with me will never happen because I am not talented to paint. And I got a C in art, which screwed up my entire GPA for my entire middle school record. Which still irritates me because I remember it. Cameron has to hear about it once a week.
Get over it.
Get over it. I know I had all A's for all middle school up until 8th grade art. What the heck? What a scam. Seriously, I should have sued. Because I turned it on my homework. I just didn't think I had any talent, which I don't. But still, art is in the eye of the beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and the art is in the eye of the artist, or something like that. I don't know. Okay. So we got that on. I'm going to wipe my mouth up again. Is it tracking my face? There we go. Track. Okay. I'm wiping this up. I'm going to set this back. This is my little palette I use sometimes, like mix things and stuff like that. So, okay, I need to make more space here. Now I'm going to go on to my powder. And I've been kind of playing around with different powders lately. My favorite #1 powder still is the Jouer Soft Focus Hydrate and Set Powder in the shade Light. I still love this. It's my favorite powder. I don't have a backup of this, so I need to go check for one like immediately. Because I think they were discontinued. It seemed like it was not showing up at places that used to sell it. Okay, so there we go. My neck always gets red in the morning. Okay, now I'm going to use a bronzer. I am going to use the Charlotte Tilbury, what is it, Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer, which I got in my Allure Beauty box a couple months ago. And typically I hate like cream formulas like this, but for some reason I really enjoy this one. And the shade I have is #1, Fair Pale. It looks pretty dark for fair and pale, but if you're pretty gentle-handed, it's okay. And then, okay, so I put that on, and then I'm going to blend it out again. So next up, I've got this Real Techniques brush #100 that I love, and I'm going to put a little blush on. And this is an Hourglass palette, Ambient Light Palette Volume 3. This is probably like 2 or 3 years old, but anyway, I'm using them on the middle. I love these. These last me forever. Literally the last one I had lasted until it started getting old and not usable. Okay, so I got that on. Excuse me. Then I'm going to put just a very, very touch of the Natasha Denona Pastel Pixel Glow Highlighter, which I love. And I'm going to put that on with, what is this, Real Techniques Complexion Powder Brush. Okay, now I'm going to try and blend them. Anybody that was watching me back in the day probably remember how bronzed I looked in every video. Just because the lighting was messed up. Because even days when I had no bronzer on, it looked like I was bronzed to the max. So I'm going to blame that one on cameraman. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Da-da-da-da. Next up, I'm going to apply my eyeliner. Excuse me. And I've got so many compliments on this. Juvia's Place, they released 4 different liners called, I think they're called Afro-Galactic eyeliner. And the shade I have right now is Unique, but they've got 3 other shades at Ulta. And my friend just loved it, so I picked one up for her. So these are all the shades they have. They're all fun. You know what? I'm terrible at putting eyeliner on. I'm just terrible at it, but these I can work with. I'm not exactly sure what the difference is, but I think maybe the tip on it is more forgiving. So I'm going to put this on. I'm going to turn, I think, and do it in the mirror, though. Sorry. Okay, hang on 1 second. You know what? Hang on 1 second. You know what? I should curl my eyelashes. Otherwise, it's going to get to be a mess. So here we go. I don't know what. Oh, this is a Shiseido lash curler. And I typically don't curl them, but when I use this eyeliner, I like to, because otherwise sometimes it gets in there. And I swear I have the little pad replacements, but I haven't done that yet. Or maybe it's time to do it. Okay, on to Unique eyeliner. I can't talk when I'm doing eyeliner because I need to think really hard. And it hurts my brain. Okay. So there we go. Very pretty. I love it. So I'm going to just give it a second to dry. Otherwise, if you apply the mascara too soon, then it becomes a mess. But I love this eyeliner. It's just so fun. There we go. I can feel it's still a little damp. Okay, there's my eyebrows. My eyebrows are not my favorite. I don't know what to do with them. I guess, you know what? I need to color this one in a little bit because it just doesn't work like it used to. Ever since I had that microblading done, I don't know. I've just not been a fan of them. I should probably have somebody fix them at some point so they look normal. Excuse me. Okay. I think they're almost dry. In the meantime, I'm going to put my lip balm on. Peach and Lily Cushion Peptide Balm. Collagen Cushion Peptide Balm. I love this stuff. It's really nice. So there we go. It has just like a very almost not noticeable taste. There we go. Feels really nice though. I really am enjoying this lip balm. I have a lot of lip balms I like. I tend to like ones that are like gel like this. Summer Fridays. The Paul's Choice one, which is ridiculously priced. Then I Met You. These are all wonderful. I love these all, and they're all very similar. I don't really like lip balms that have like a strong taste to them. Or if they have any taste, I prefer vanilla like this stuff is. So, okay, last but not least, the Thrive Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara. This is a tubing mascara. And if you haven't ever tried a tubing mascara, I think you should try it. Most people end up liking it. Not everybody, but a lot of people end up really liking it. And if you hate it, you'll really hate it. But I finally had a couple of friends try it, and they were happy. So it's not for everybody, but it's really nice. Although when I go to the chiropractor, I end up tearing up, and then it ends up everywhere because it's not really waterproof, but it doesn't smudge, but it's not waterproof. You know what I mean? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so I walked around with like mascara all over my eye the rest of the day on Friday. And my dad told me that I was looking like a mess. But I had like mascara from crying from the chiropractor, like all down here, and nobody said anything to me. Don't be that person to not say something, or when somebody got something stuck in their teeth, don't not be the person that doesn't tell them. Just tell them. It might be embarrassing, but I'd rather be embarrassed than walk around with something in between my teeth all day. Or walk around with mascara all over your face. Looking like I've been crying all day. There we go. Anyway, so that's kind of my current morning routine, although I will say I think the biggest difference in my skin might be from that LED device I've been using, that red light mask. Certainly has made a huge difference. I'm really looking forward to playing more with this guy, and I'll do a comparison of this after I get a chance to play with it some more and understand how it works. But most of those plasma pens, just be cautious of them, because even I got fooled into buying one that I thought was plasma. It was electric, and it still is the same, probably very close in price to this one that's real. And, you know, if you buy an electric one, they're almost identical ones they sell on Amazon for 15 bucks. They're just like mole remover. All they do is burn your skin. They don't have plasma, but this has actual plasma, and you can notice the difference. So anyway, if you're curious, I'll do more videos on it if you guys want. So anyway, so there's kind of my current morning routine, and I will see you tomorrow with my current evening routine. Okay, thanks so much, guys. I will see you more tomorrow.